I stopped asking for permission the moment I realized this is my story. Fresh flowers on the counter, sunlight pouring through the glass, champagne dreams and quiet mornings. I don't need the world to clap. I learned happiness isn't something you earn from somebody else. It's the way you carry yourself. I stopped waiting to be chosen. I chose myself instead. Now I got that main character energy, walking through life like it was made for me. Every closed door leads me somewhere better. Every season makes me stronger. I don't chase, I don't compete. What's mine arrives effortlessly. Main character energy, that's the woman I'll always be. Some people thought I'd stay small. Some people hoped I'd lose my spark. But every setback built a staircase leading me exactly where I am. Now my standards sit higher than my fears ever could. And every chapter taught me I was stronger than I knew. Now I got that main character energy, walking through life like it was made for me. Every closed door leads me somewhere better. Every season makes me stronger. I don't chase, I don't compete. What's mine arrives effortlessly. Main character energy, that's the woman I'll always be. I am the dream I used to pray for. I am becoming everything I imagined. The world didn't change, I changed, and suddenly everything looked different. Now I got that main character energy. Every room lights up when I enter quietly. No validation, no approval, no permission needed. I don't chase, I don't compete. What's mine arrives effortlessly. Main character energy, that's the woman I'll always be. This is my story, and I'm finally the leading role. Some girls wait for a crown. I was born knowing who I am. Champagne sunsets, rose gold skies, dreams hanging softly in my eyes. Fresh flowers blooming by the window pane. Every little detail whispers my name. I don't need permission to shine this bright. I've been carrying magic my whole life. I stopped searching outside myself for something I already held. I was born a princess, not because of a throne, not because somebody called me their own. It's the way I love myself, the way I stand tall, the way I keep rising whenever I fall. I was born a princess, that's who I'll always be. The crown was never given, it lived inside of me. Silk on my shoulders, diamonds in my mind. The richest thing about me is my peace inside. I don't chase attention, I don't inside of me. Maybe that's the secret nobody explains. The girls who shine the brightest don't need a chase. They simply become everything they deserve and let the world catch up to them. Close, love will find me, success will too. What's meant for me will come into view. I was born a princess and I'll never forget. The woman I am becoming is my greatest gift. No castle, no kingdom, no prince required, just a princess building her own empire. Still here, late afternoon on the terrace, a book I've read before. The same old song is playing from the cafe next door. People rushing past each other, trying to be somewhere new. I'm just sitting with the sun, watching shadows move. Funny how the best days never make a big entrance. Golden hour girl, living in a golden world. Not because everything is perfect, because she notices. Golden hour girl, turning little things to gold. A smile, a breeze, a conversation. That's enough to hold. Fresh flowers in the kitchen, letters tucked inside a drawer. Photographs from summers I don't live in anymore. The years move a little faster the older that I get. So I try to collect moments instead of things to collect. Some people count money, I count memories. Golden hour girl, living in a golden world. Not because everything is perfect, because she notices. Golden hour girl, turning little things to gold. A smile, a breeze, a conversation. That's enough to hold. Baby, elegance is knowing what you don't need anymore. Maybe freedom is arriving without racing to the shore. Maybe happiness was never pink. The city turns quiet. The evening arrives without trying. Golden hour girl, living in a golden world, finding beauty where she stands instead of somewhere else. Golden hour girl, holding time inside her hands, watching another perfect evening fade into the stars. The light changes, and somehow everything becomes beautiful. You can buy the dress, not the presents. Champagne tastes better when nobody knows the price. Silence looks better than explaining your whole life. Some people chase attention, some people chase a name. I learned a long time ago, the quiet ones run the game. Money talks, but confidence whispers. Good breeding, good manners, good taste, no standards lower than my own. Good breeding, no pressure, no need to prove what I already know. I don't need the biggest table to know exactly where I stand. I don't need a room to clap to understand who I am. The loudest people in the room rarely own the room. The strongest women I've ever met never had to announce it. Luxury isn't a label, it's a language. Good breeding, good manners, good taste, no standards lower than my own. Good breeding, no pressure, no need to prove what I already know. Grace is expensive, and so is peace. I choose both. Good breeding, good manners, good taste, some things money can create. Good breeding, no pressure, no need to prove when you're already in know. Elegance is remembered. 중독 성흑, quiet luxury, quiet power, quiet confidence every hour. I don't need a castle to know I'm royalty. I carry it with me everywhere I go. Fresh flowers at my doorway, sunlight on silk sheets, coffee on the balcony, a city at my feet. I learned that being a princess isn't wearing a crown, it's how you treat yourself when nobody's around. I stopped settling for almost, stopped shrinking to fit somebody else. I deserve princess treatment every day of my life. Respect in the morning, peace every night. No games, no confusion, no mixed signals, no lies. standard now. I don't need saving, I save myself. Built my dreams brick by brick, and if somebody joins me, they better bring the same love that I already give. I know my value, I know my name, and I'm not afraid to walk away. I deserve princess treatment every day of my life. Respect in the morning, peace every night. No games, no confusion, no mixed signals, no lies. Princess treatment, that's the standard now. The crown isn't gold, the crown is confidence, the crown is boundaries, the crown is self-respect. And once you wear it, you never take it off. I deserve princess treatment, not someday, right now. The right love rises to meet me somehow. No chasing, no proving, no begging for attention. Princess treatment is my expectation. Princess treatment is my lifestyle. Soft heart, high standards, that's the magic of a princess. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't prove. I simply become. I wake up slow, sunlight on my skin. No rush, no fear, I already win. The world can wait, I know my worth. I'm not looking for a crown, I was born with one at birth. People come and go, that's not up to me. What's meant for my life finds its way naturally. I stopped knocking on closed doors, stopped asking for more. What belongs to me already knows my name. I'm living in my princess mindset. Soft but I'll never settle. Love arrives when it's ready. I don't force destiny. Princess mindset, grace in every step. The right people stay, the wrong ones forget. I don't chase attention, I attract devotion. Everything I need flows into motion. Princess mindset, that's my energy. I choose peace, I choose gold. Not because it's luxury, but because I know my soul. No explaining, no convincing, no shrinking who I am to make somebody comfortable. If they see my light, then beautiful. If they don't, that's beautiful too. Every goodbye creates a space for something better on the way. I trust the timing, I trust myself. I'm living in my princess mindset. Soft but I'll never settle. Love arrives when it's ready. I don't force destiny. Princess mindset, grace in every step. The right people stay, the wrong ones forget. I don't chase attention, I attract devotion. Everything I need flows into motion. Princess mindset, that's my energy. I am the prize, I am the standard, I am the woman I've been waiting for. No more chasing, no more proving, no more settling for less than I deserve. I'm living in my princess mindset. Soft but I'll never settle. Love arrives when it's ready. I don't force destiny. Mindset, grace in every step. Right people energy. I don't chase, I receive, I don't fall, I believe. Princess mindset, forever with me. They said, if you want it, go chase it. But nobody told me what's truly mine will never need chasing. I used to run, I used to wait, wondering if somebody would choose me someday. Then I learned the secret of queens. They don't compete, they simply arrive. Every room changes when they walk inside. I stopped asking, where do I stand? Because I became the woman with the plan. She never chases, she attracts. The right things find her without looking back. Love finds her, success finds her, opportunities knock upon her door. She never begs, she never pleads. She knows exactly what she needs. She never chases, she receives. A princess isn't waiting to be rescued. She's building castles of her own. She doesn't need attention to feel valuable, because confidence lives in her bones. Some people leave, some people stay. She doesn't lose sleep either way. What's for her cannot be taken. What's not for her cannot remain. She never chases, she attracts. The right things find her without looking back. Love finds her, success finds her, opportunities knock upon her door. She never begs, she never pleads. She knows exactly what she needs. She never chases, she receives. Oh, I am not here to convince the world. I am not here to earn my worth. I was born worthy, I was born enough, and that changes everything. She never chases, she attracts. The universe moves to close the gaps. Love finds her, success finds her. Everything arrives at the perfect hour. She never settles, she never fears. She trusts herself through every year. She never chases, she receives. She never chases, she believes. The crown was never given, it was always mine. The city gets quieter after midnight. That's when I like it most. Street lights painting golden circles on the stone beneath my feet. Windows glowing softly from apartments up the street. Someone's laughing in the distance, a melody drifts through the air. The kind of night that feels expensive without buying anything at all. The older I get, the more I Fresh flowers in the hallway, books I've read 100 times, a coat hanging by the doorway, a favorite bottle of wine. Nothing extraordinary, nothing anyone would post, but somehow these are the moments I remember the most. Some things grow more beautiful when nobody's looking. After the evening, when the noise disappears, life feels different here. After the evening, when the world slows down, I can finally hear myself. After the evening, everything becomes clear. Not every treasure shines, not every story needs telling, not every beautiful thing needs an audience. After the evening, when the city exhales and the stars take their places, I remember how much beauty there is in an ordinary life. The city gets quieter, so does my mind. Take your time, nobody's waiting. The train arrives, the train departs, the city keeps its beating heart. Everybody moving fast, like they're afraid of being last. I used to move that way until one day I looked around and watched the sunlight hit the ground. Some things can't be rushed, and that's what makes them beautiful. Take your time, the flowers still bloom without a deadline, the moon still arrives right on cue. Take your time, life isn't leaving without you. A handwritten note, an open book, a conversation that lasts too long, the kind that makes you miss your stop but not regret it. The best things in my life rarely arrived the way I expected. Maybe that's why they stayed. Take your time, the flowers still bloom without a deadline, the moon still arrives right on cue. Take your time, life isn't leaving without you. The older I get, the more I understand. Not every opportunity needs to be held in your hands. Not every silence needs filling, not every season needs fixing. The sea doesn't hurry, the stars don't compete, the world keeps turning without anxiety. Take your time, the evening will arrive exactly when it's meant to. Take your time, the best parts of life usually Curtains move with the breeze, coffee cooling by the sink. The newspaper still unopened, the day's not asking much of me. There's a garden down the street where the roses bloom each spring. I pass it on my morning walk and stop to notice everything. Life gets sweeter when you stop rushing through it. Sunday morning light falling through the window, turning ordinary things into something beautiful. Sunday morning light, nothing grand, nothing new, just a quiet little reminder to love the life in front of you. A handwritten note in a book, an old song on the radio, a friend calling unexpectedly just to ask how things are going. Some days happiness arrives without making any sound. You don't find it looking everywhere, you find it looking around. Sunday morning light falling through the window, turning ordinary things into something beautiful. Sunday morning light, nothing grand, nothing new, just a quiet little reminder to love the life in front of you. The world keeps spinning faster, but I don't have to. Sunday morning light, golden on the table. Years from now, these little moments will be the ones I remember. Sunday morning light, soft and true, just a quiet little reminder that enough can be beautiful too. The coffee's gone cold, the day has just begun. Nothing extraordinary, that's what made it perfect. The sea is quiet tonight, so am I. White linen on the balcony, soft air moving through my hair, a glass half full beside me, nothing urgent anywhere. The afternoon slips slowly into shades of gold and blue, the kind of day that doesn't ask for anything from you. Somewhere along the way I stopped rushing. Summer in white, golden light, everything feels easy tonight. No destination, no deadline, just the rhythm of a beautiful life. Summer in white, slow and bright, watching the horizon change its mind. The world keeps turning, and that's alright. Old books stacked beside the window, fresh flowers on the table, I don't rush, I don't chase, I let life meet me halfway. Slow mornings, fresh roses, sunlight dancing on the floor. My favorite playlist in the background. Nothing feels like a chore. I learned that happiness isn't something you save for later. It's something you create today. So I choose beauty, I choose peace, I choose a life that feels like me. I'm living that soft life, princess dream, golden hours and self-esteem. No drama calling my phone, no chaos living in my home. Soft life princess, that's my vibe, protecting my energy every night. Everything good flows naturally. Soft life princess, that's the life for me. A full calendar of things I love, not obligations I can't escape. I stopped saying yes to everybody and started making space for grace. The right people feel like sunshine, the wrong people fade away. I trust myself, I trust my path, I know the best is meant to last. I'm living that soft life, princess dream, golden hours and self-esteem. No drama calling my phone, no chaos living in my home. Soft life princess, that's my vibe, protecting my energy every night. Everything good flows naturally. Soft life princess, that's the life for me. Luxury isn't labels, luxury is peace. Luxury is sleeping without anxiety. Luxury is freedom, luxury is choice. Luxury is finally listening to my voice. I'm living that soft life, princess dream, building a beautiful reality. No chasing people, no proving worth, just becoming the woman I deserve. Soft life princess, that's my vibe, creating heaven in my own life. Everything good flows naturally. Soft life princess, that's the life for me. Soft heart, soft light, high standards, beautiful life. I stopped lowering my standards to keep people comfortable, and everything changed. I used to think love meant sacrifice, giving more than I received, making excuses for bad behavior just to keep somebody with me. But now I know a different truth. Love should feel like coming home, not confusion, not uncertainty, not wondering where I belong. The older I get, the clearer I see. My standards aren't too high, they're simply meant for me. These are princess standards. Respect is the minimum. Consistency is beautiful. unnecessary stress. These are princess standards. Respect is the minimum. Consistency is beautiful. Effort is attractive. These are princess standards. No mixed signals, no guessing games, no half-hearted love. I want the real thing. Princess standards, and I'm not lowering them. A princess isn't difficult, a princess isn't cold. She simply understands her heart is made of gold, and not everyone gets access anymore. These are princess standards. Love should feel secure. Kindness should be natural. Intention should be pure. These are princess standards. No chasing, no convincing, no proving my worth to anyone listening. Princess standards, they're staying right here. Soft heart, strong boundaries. That's the secret of a princess. I used to dream someone would save me. Now I dream much bigger things. A passport full of memories, a heart that's finally free. Beautiful mornings, beautiful friendships, beautiful energy. I stopped measuring my value by who's standing next to me, and started building a life so beautiful I never wanted to leave. Funny how everything changed the moment I stopped waiting. I put the crown on my own head, built my own kingdom instead. Now every dream I ever had feels closer than it's ever been. Oh, I put the crown on my own head, turned my tears into diamonds. Now the life I'm living looks exactly like freedom. Private dinners, city lights, champagne sunsets, summer nights. Not because somebody gave them to me, but because I created them. Piece by piece, brick by brick, lesson by lesson, I became the woman I once admired. The universe responds when a woman knows her worth. I put the crown on my own head, built my own kingdom instead. Now every dream I ever had feels closer than it's ever been. Oh, I put the crown on my own head, turned my tears into diamonds. Now the life I'm living looks exactly like freedom. I don't need rescue and I don't need permission. I don't need validation to continue my mission. Love is welcome, but it isn't the destination. I'm already living my manifestation. I put the crown on my own head, and suddenly everything shifted. The right people arrived, the wrong people drifted. I put the crown on my own head and started living fearlessly. Now every room I enter feels like it was made for me. No prince required, no throne required, just a woman who remembered who she was all along. people wear luxury, some people become it. I learned young, not every battle deserves my attention. Not every opinion needs a reply. Not every invitation deserves my time. Silence became my superpower. Peace became my guide. The older I get, the less I need to prove anything to anyone. I was raised like royalty, not in a palace, but in my mentality. I walk with grace, I speak with intention. I protect my heart and my attention. Raised like royalty, that's who I'll always be. A woman who knows her own value naturally. I love beautiful things, but beauty starts within. The way you carry yourself, the way you handle pain, the way you keep your kindness without becoming weak, the way you stay elegant even when life gets messy. A crown isn't something you put on your head, it's something you carry in your spirit. I was raised like royalty, not in a palace, but in my mentality. I walk with grace, I speak with intention. I protect my heart and my attention. Raised like royalty, that's who I'll always be. A woman who knows her own value naturally. I don't need to be louder, I don't need to compete. The sun never argues about whether it shines, and neither do I was raised like royalty, a queen of my own reality. Choosing peace, choosing beauty, choosing everything that serves me. Raised like royalty, that's who I'll always be. Living a life that feels like luxury. Grace is the crown, confidence is the jewel, and peace is the greatest luxury of all. Some women walk into a room and nobody notices. Some women walk into a room and everything changes. It's not the dress, it's not the diamonds, it's not the way the lights reflect. It's something deeper, something quiet, a kind of confidence you can't forget. She doesn't rush, she doesn't force, she doesn't need to be the loudest voice. She learned a secret a long time ago. The most powerful women never have to show it. That's the princess effect, walking in like sunlight, turning ordinary chooses peace. She chooses people who choose her too. No more begging for attention, no more shrinking to fit the room. Fresh flowers, golden mornings, a beautiful life built intentionally. The greatest luxury she ever found was becoming herself completely. Now she lets life come naturally instead of forcing every possibility. That's the princess effect, walking in like sunlight, turning ordinary moments into something bright. That's the princess effect, grace in every move, a little more magic in everything she does. No chasing, no proving, no fighting to belong. The princess effect was inside her all along. Maybe the crown was never the point. Maybe the magic was always the woman. Maybe the kingdom was never a place. Maybe it was the life she created herself. That's the princess effect. Soft heart, golden soul, a woman who knows exactly where she's going. That's the princess effect, elegant and free, turning her dreams into reality. No chasing, no proving, no waiting to be seen. The princess effect is becoming everything she was born to be. She didn't become a princess, she simply remembered she always was. They said wait your turn, they said play it safe, but I was never made to stand behind a gate. While they were sleeping, I was building dreams, turning all my scars into gold seams. No silver spoon, no easy ride, just a vision burning deep inside. Every closed door, every goodbye, every tear became a reason why I kept moving higher. One more step to climb. I don't need permission, I don't need applause. The mirror knows the story of everything it cost. This is the crown I built myself, stone by stone with nobody else. Every lesson, every fall made me stand 10 feet tall. I don't wait for destiny, I become what I choose to be. Look at me now, can't you tell? This is the crown I built myself. Private flights and city lights never were the dream. Freedom was the only thing that ever called to me. Money comes and money goes, but power grows within. The woman I became today is where the prize has been. No prince arriving at midnight, no rescue from above. I learned the strongest kind of magic is believing in your love. I don't chase approval, I don't beg to stay. The right people recognize a queen without a name. This is the crown I built myself, stone by stone with nobody else. Every lesson, every fall made me stand 10 feet tall. I don't wait for destiny, I become what I choose to be. Look at me now, can't you tell? This is the crown I built myself. I remember every night questioning my worth. Now I'm standing in the life I created from the dirt. No one handed me the keys, no one showed the way. I became the woman I needed every day. This is the crown I built myself, stronger than I ever felt. Every mountain, every wall never stopped me after all. I don't wait for destiny, I become what I choose to be. She stopped chasing the moment she realized she was already enough. She used to wonder if she was too much, too ambitious, too distant, too hard to touch. She dimmed the light to make others shine, until she learned the stars were never meant to apologize. Every rejection, every closed door was just life saying there's something bigger waiting. Now she walks in silence, no need to explain. The room feels different whenever she enters. She's already there. She doesn't have to prove it. She's already rare. She doesn't have to do it. The confidence, the beauty, the power she was seeking was waiting in the mirror every single evening. She's already there. She's already there. No more checking phones, no more second guesses, no more shrinking dreams to fit inside expectations. She buys herself flowers, books her own flights, builds a life so beautiful, love becomes a bonus, not a lifeline. And suddenly everything changed. Not because the world changed, because she did. She's already there. She doesn't have to prove it. She's already rare. She doesn't have to do it. The confidence, the beauty, the power she was seeking was waiting in the mirror every single evening. She's already there. She's already there. One day they'll ask, how did you become so strong? She'll smile and never tell them about the nights she built herself alone. She's already there, standing in her own kingdom. She's already rare, living by her own wisdom. No permission, no approval, no one holding the key. The life she once imagined became a reality. She's already there. She's already there. She's already there. She stopped chasing, and somehow everything found her.